Hi, I'm Katie and I'm with the team from ISE. Today we're going to head over to Traderblade CIC to talk to them a little bit about our Social Enterprise Drive 2022 and to learn about the new project, Social Enterprise TV. Hi, I'm Katie from Citizen Coaching and I'm here today with Simon from ISE and Dan from Hands of Affinity and Traderblade CIC. So it's time for Social Enterprise Drive again.
It is, and it comes around really quickly. It doesn't seem like 5 minutes since last year. We've got a great programme this year. Our team have worked really hard and our partners have worked really hard to put it together. It's a whole week of positive social enterprise events.
Brilliant, it sounds so good. I'm really excited to be involved. So what's actually going on with it?
Well, we've got events for startups, for organisations that want to grow, for women entrepreneurs, for people looking for investment, green events, and we're taking over Touchwood Shopping Centre for a social enterprise marketplace on Wednesday, which I'm really looking forward to. It's going to be great.
Oh, it sounds really exciting. Lots of amazing things going on in the community there.
And we're also launching Social Enterprise TV, which
we are.
Is what we're trying to do. And
Yes,
we have this dream of starting a Social Enterprise TV channel on YouTube that's all around Birmingham and the West Midlands, highlighting some of the work we do, because that's one of the things we're not great at. We're not great at blowing our own trumpet. And hopefully the TV programmes we produce will be a resource for people to kind of connect with and say, yeah, I could do that. I look like him, or I sound like him, or I sound like her.
And actually, hopefully the TV, our Social Enterprise TV, will give people a little insight into the people that are running them, what sort of things we're doing. And when we see things written, actually sometimes we need the experience, or we need to meet the person that's doing it. And,
It'll be a bit of fun as well.
Yeah.
We'll enjoy ourselves, Do a bit of this kind of sofa talk stuff, I think, around issues. And yes, we want to go out on the street and visit some of these organisations and do some live interviews and show what's going on in Birmingham and Solihull and the West Midlands, and hopefully meet some of the people who are affected by it as well in a positive way. And if we could talk to a few young people who come here and say, what did you get out of that? Was it good? So looking forward to that. And if you want to be involved, talk to us.
It's a community-led project for the community, with the community. Watch this space. Exciting things come in.
Definitely.
And I know, Dan, you're involved in some of the events that week. You want to tell me a little bit more about that?
Yeah, part of Hands of Infinity, what is a media company, but we actually deal with young adults and older adults to get into any sort of media. So that could be from podcasts to anything they want to record. We actually help them get out there. At the same time, because we're an anti-crime unit, we actually get anybody who's involved in the streets or anything off the streets.
Wow.
So that's the one side. The other side is Traderblade. We take knives and guns off the public and hand them into the police for them without any idea of who these are, because the community do not trust the police. So we actually stand in between the middle to help them. At the same time, same thing, we try to encourage them to get back into work or even into education or something to choose for a better future for them and for the community that they're in.
My name's Elliot Nash. I'm the founder and managing director of Traderblade CIC, which is an activity centre anti-knife crime unit. This is Stefan, one of my colleagues here, and this is Dan, a fellow director of Traderblade. So the idea behind Traderblade CIC is to reduce knife crime in and around our city and wider surrounding areas, communities. If somebody hands in an offensive weapon such as this, then they can literally trade a blade for tools to go along with skills that they've learned in our woodwork class.
Alongside all of this, we do put on half-term projects for under 16s, free activities for them. We get funding for that. We give them free activities from archery, axe throwing, conflict resolution. This year, hoping that everything goes to plan, we get the funding so we can put the media side as well in it, so they can come in and do media as well in the half terms as well. So we've got loads of that going on. At the moment, we're out in the community as well, getting to know the community and the community to get to know us. We're trying to teach the community public that if we do have these dangerous weapons, not to use them on people, but use them in the appropriate right places and not on people. And Katie, just to tell us a little bit about yourself and the company that you actually work for, could you tell us a little bit about yourself, please?
I'm Katie from Citizen Coaching CIC. So actually I'm a qualified psychotherapist, and at Citizen Coaching we offer sort of counselling support for young people from sort of 11 plus all the way up to adults as well. And we offer free counselling sessions within Birmingham for those individuals. We're also a leading expert in anger management, and we offer sort of various anger management interventions from courses, one-to-one sessions, and we also have an online programme. We're also based in Digbeth, and we try to get involved in lots of things around us. So recently we've just started the Navigator programme, which is something I'm personally involved in. And with the Navigator programme, what we noticed was actually that we were getting young people and adults coming through for counselling, but actually there was a level of complexity and they actually needed help from other services as well. So maybe they were quite isolated, or needed help getting into employment. So rather than just offering counselling, get to know other organisations in Birmingham and the surrounding areas, and sort of then helping those clients access those services. Yes. So just so that when people do access our service after our sessions, there is some ongoing support or support to get into sort of different things in the community. So it fits in actually really perfectly with what we've been talking about today. And the importance of, I guess, using our community and other people's skills and, expertise to really make a difference to people.
So Daniel's joining us on the Wednesday night for our startup event at the Adam and Eve on Bradford Street, and the event we're running there is for people who are interested in starting a social enterprise. So we've got seasoned veterans to come out and tell people warts and all what it's like to start a social enterprise, what are the challenges, what are the great things, but also just give people some ideas of what to do. So it's just one of many events that are happening in the week, and it's all to promote our brilliant social enterprises and the change and the impact we can make in communities. It's what's good about my job. I don't get to, I get to work with some great people. Lots of people want to change things, but these people are actually doing something about it, and they're doing it through a really interesting medium of making business work. And sometimes business gets a bit of criticism for being big business and big corporate and stuff. But the people we get to work with day in, day out, and you guys, even Nate who's behind the camera, we're all social entrepreneurs. We're all doing it because we want to change something in society, but we want to do it through business, which is good.
And everyone brings their own knowledges, their own expertise to it, and actually that people can really thrive, off each other and bounce ideas off each other in order to support the diverse community and the diverse needs that we come across. And I think it's really interesting what you said, Dan, and really important actually about when you were first starting off, maybe feeling potentially quite isolated, or that you had to fight or do what you get to in isolation.
If I'll be honest with you, we wouldn't be making a change in this world. So this is why we do need more. We need more companies like this, more people to know that we do need the help of CICs, and most of it is funding coming from the government or the council or National Lottery. And when you put in, you got a paperwork this much to fill out, and you fill it all out, and need for them to tell you no, it's very hard. It's very hard. So
I can imagine.
Thanks to Simon, that's what I can actually say. Yes, Simon. People like Simon, but can put the right words in, because most people who's taught street language, when they go to put it onto paper, it sounds like they're talking still from the street. So when high companies see this, or people putting the funding in, some of them look at it like, well, what's that you're really trying to say?
So it can be a real barrier,
actually. It can really be a barrier. So this is like one of the reasons that I'm doing what I'm doing, is because with Simon is trying to help people break them barriers as well. Because there's a lot of companies what find it hard to be a CIC because of this challenging with words. That's one of the things that when Simon actually got to meet me, and I took him down to where we are and what we're doing, and I showed him how we are with the children and even with the public and that. And I'm glad that he got to see that from our side. So he didn't just see it on paper and say, oh, he's just doing archery, he's just doing conflict resolution, or just throwing that. He's actually seen what we actually do.
And know what it means.
And what it means.
And what it does for those young people that you're working with.
Yeah, it does.
So you're involved in a lot of interesting projects actually that seem to be doing some really impactful work out in the community for young people and sort of adults as well.
Definitely. But yeah, it's been really good. I can actually say working alongside Simon and alongside a lot of these CIC companies, charitable companies, it's been one of the best things I've actually ever done. So
wow, that's quite a thing in itself. It sounds like you're doing some really impactful work. Thank you for watching us on Social Enterprise TV, and I hope you found it interesting and learned a little bit more about Social Enterprise Drive, and a little bit about some of the social enterprises we're from and we're working with. So yeah, we hope to see you for our Social Enterprise Drive, and go into the ISC website and you can find all about it. Thanks so much.